just moved into a community where certain properties have signs that say don't pee here. Urine kills plants. Dog pee kills plants. And it's true, a lot of dogs, when they pee, make a yellow dead spot where no plants grow. It's like a antibiotic effect. But I'll tell you, other dogs, for example, I used to live on one piece of property where some dogs would pee and it would make a normal kind of yellow burn spot. Other dogs would pee. All three of my dogs now, two, but it used to be three. When they would pee, it would make a tall tuft of green grass, like a probiotic effect, a fertilizer it's the word for plants. So how can this be? Why could this be? And we can go back to nature and back to observation and look and see that most mammals in nature, when they fall sick, and even when they're in survival situations, will naturally drink their own urine. Now, when you consider the gut flora, all the microbes that coat the villi of the small intestine, all the microbes that reside in the large intestine, and some of them can become parasitic, absolutely. The point is that antibiotic urine might be medicine for the gut flora as a natural antibiotic to kill off the bad guys. And when some dogs, who usually would be eating raw, would be eating raw organs and meats and fats and bones and grazing on grass, whatever random, grasses. And by the way, it's impossible to change a species' diet by genetically modifying it and breeding it and stuff. The diet's one thing that kind of stays a steady thread. Ideal Sasquatch diet, ideal human diet, same thing. It's an adaptable diet though, so it's not that important of a fact. The point is, for dogs, it is more important because you can look at wolf nutrition to understand exactly what a dog should be eating. Wolves may forage on blueberries, and may forage on poultry and fish, hunt some large game in packs together, but also go large periods of fasting, large periods of hunting. So feeding your dog multiple meals a day, first of all, is not necessary. Give them little snacks throughout the day and maybe one meal. That's more realistic. Point is, if a wolf drinks its own urine or a dog drinks its own urine, my dogs do it from their own sprouts. And it's a probiotic if they're eating healthy. If they're not eating healthy, there's parasites. Tapeworms, hookworms, ringworms, liver flukes, Candida, funguses, molds, all these different bad guys that can grow inside you. They're not really bad guys. They're not really parasites. What they do is they eat certain toxins that you would find in the kibble, the grains, the binders, the glycerins, the fillers, the mixed tocopherols, the excessive rosemary oils, even. So it's like those things spawn to eat off that stuff. And naturally, the pee is fine-tuned because the body makes the medicine for the body. And so when a dog or a wolf consumes the urine, and you'll see them licking each other's pee spots too. They do that as well. When they do that, they're getting that antibiotic effect, or which is what they need to kill off the bad guys, or they're getting the probiotic effect because the gut flora is healthy and we just need probiotics. So it's the fact that some dogs make yellow pee and some dogs make green grass is one proof of a hypothesis that urine is medicine, and one function is a probiotic or antibiotic effect depending on what you need in that moment when you have to pee.